Alright, so let's get started. We're going to go to Google and google.com, and we're going to search for Edpuzzle. Okay, so once we have done that, of course our search page would have the result here, and we can see that Edpuzzle is used to allow us to edit any video that we can find, and we can allow this for our classrooms, for those of us who are teachers, to allow our students to be able to watch a video, and also, you know, to be able to test them based on what they have watched. Okay, so we're gonna get started by clicking on the link for Edpuzzle, and we should be getting an option here to sign up or to get started. So if you choose the sign up option, we can click here. You have the option getting started on the left, and up top here you log in and sign up. So as you can see here, you can make any video your lesson using Edpuzzle. So that's the idea, and we're going to see how we do that. So click on the option for sign up, and you can choose to sign up as a teacher or a student. Now if you are a teacher or an educator, you want to choose the option to sign up as a teacher, right? If you are a student, of course your students will be able to sign up as a student, so they can see any content that you create for them. You can also get a chance to create different classes, and we're going to show you how we do that. So we're going to click on the option to sign up as a teacher, and what this allows you to do is you can either, it says create your teacher account. You can either sign up with Google, meaning use your Gmail, any Gmail account that you already have, or you can actually create an Edpuzzle account. For me, it's easier to go with the option for sign up with Google. If you do choose to create your Edpuzzle account, it may ask you for your school name and your class name. Just simply fill in the information as required, and your account will be created accordingly. I'm gonna choose the easier option here, which is sign up with Google, because I already have an account. And so I'm gonna enter, I'm just gonna maximize this window here. It opens a Gmail window, and I'm gonna be typing my email. Or Gmail, and I'm gonna enter my password. Alright, so once I've done that, it's gonna ask me for, do you have a referral code or link? This is optional, so I'm just gonna click on the option for continue. Alright, so it's gonna ask you for your school name. We're gonna make up something here, just call it, let's call it IT school. Alright, let's see now. Subject area, let's say computers. Alright, I think that is all we need to enter here. Alright, and then we are good to go. Alright, I think we're having a technical challenge with this. It's not allowing me to join. I guess I'll have to select from the list of schools that is there. Let's see. So I have computers as my subject area, and the school name. Let's do that again. Let's call it IT primary school. Or let's select from a school that is here. Okay, let's say Independence City Primary School. To select from a list of schools that they're giving me here. Can't create my own school, so there we go. Alright, or is there an option for that? No. We're gonna click on join, and here we go. So we have a number of videos that we can work with here, and you'd notice that over on the left panel you have your content, you have home, curriculum, the name of your school. You will also see some popular channels, of course Edpuzzle, YouTube, Khan Academy, National Geographic, etc. So you have a number. In our next video we can look at how we utilize a number of other channels to be able to search for videos as well. But we can go ahead, and over on the right you can see here we have the option for your gradebook, my classes, content, etc. So we can go ahead and search. We can search for a particular topic. It could be anything. Let's say technology in the classroom. Technology in the classroom. Okay, I'm not spelling very well here. Technology in the classroom. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we click on search and we can see we have a number of results here. Alright, so we can look at the different videos that we have. We can also look at the title of the videos and to get an idea as well as to what the video is all about. You can go ahead and click on the video if you like that particular video. Let me see this one here, educational technology in classroom. I'm going to click on that one, and the time is 1 minute and 41 seconds. Okay, alright, so you can go ahead and preview this if you so desire to see what the actual video is about. And after you have previewed the video, over on your right hand section here you have a number of options for this video. You can choose to copy the video, edit it, assign to your students or class, or share it with. You can also use this option to assign to share a link. Okay, we will go ahead and click on the option for edit. And once we have done that, then we're going to, this video has already been edited, so I want to show you another video that hasn't been edited already. So you can look at this video and know that it's edited because you can see these little icons. These represents different questions or quizzes you can add to your video. And this icon right here represents the cropping of your video, which is simply just limiting the size, or trimming the size of your video. So this is already done, so I'm not going to do anything with that video. I'm just going to click on finish, and this asks me to assign to a class. I'm just going to click on later there. Not going to assign that one. So I'm gonna go back and do another search. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to home and I'm gonna do another search and find another video. So I want technology and learning. Let's kind of modify this a little bit to get a different search results. Technology and learning, let's see what we find. Okay, good. We have a number of videos here. Blended learning technology integration. This one is 7 minutes and 31 seconds. Alright, let's click on this one. So I'm going to select this video, and let's see. Okay, this one looks like it's already edited as well, so no. Let me go back and select another one. Let's find another video, probably something on YouTube. like classroom tech. Let's see this one. Or okay, that one looks a little bit interesting. Let's click on this one, classroom tech. This is from YouTube, so hopefully this one has not been edited as yet. Okay, so this one is good. All right, so we can once again preview video here. You can click on the option for assign, copy, edit. We're going to click on the option for edit, and what we want to do here, wonderful, this is good. So wonderful, what we want to do here, guys, is that we want to cut this video. We're going to trim this video down. So we're going to use the crop video option here, which is by default enabled. And you can notice that because you see the little slider at the bottom here of the timeline for your video. And so we're going to trim it down to, let's say it's currently 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Let's trim that down to 2 minutes and let's say 45 seconds. Okay, so here we go, and you notice the timer on the slider will tell you the time that you're cutting it to. So it's 2 minutes 45 seconds. Alright, and so if we click on the save button here at the top right hand corner, we'll save that change, and the video will now, the time of the video will now be reflected as 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Actually, it's giving me an extra second there, so I'm gonna trim it back down a bit and then save it again. It should tell me 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Wonderful. So the next thing that we want to do here is we want to, you could do the voiceover option, but what this will allow you to do is to speak. We're not going to do that voiceover option, by the way, because the voiceover option allows you to speak through the entire video, which is not what we want to do. We want to probably add a introductory note to our students, so we'll probably go to the option here for audio notes. And what this does is allow us to add an introductory video, audio to our video, and we can introduce and tell the students what this video is about, what is expected of them, and the quizzes that they have to answer, etc. So we can click on the icon here that represent audio notes. Notice it's color coded here. So once you click on this option, you will be prompted for the use of the microphone. Okay, Edpuzzle wants to, see this little pop-up here, it says Edpuzzle wants to use the microphone. Do you allow or do you block? If you if you block this, you wouldn't be able to use the microphone. So we're going to click on allow. Hello and welcome to this introductory statement on this video that I have for you today. And I want you, class, to be able to take the quizzes that follow. So please watch the video carefully and then answer the quizzes that follow. All right, hope you enjoy and have fun. All right, and that was our new audio note. We can go ahead and we can save that. If you want to play it back to hear it, you can do that as well. So let's try and see if we can play that back. Hello and welcome to this introductory statement on this video that I have for you today. And I want you, class, to be able to take the quizzes that follow. So please watch the video carefully and then answer the quizzes that follow. I hope you enjoy and have fun. Alright, so there we go. That was the audio note. So we can go ahead and save this. If you don't like it, you can always redo it, but well, we'll keep it anyways. The quality is not the best, but if you have a better microphone, then it will capture better quality for you. Alright, so the quizzes, we can go ahead and click on the option for quizzes. See, it's color coded here in green. So once we click on the option for quizzes, we now have this little icon here below with the question sign, and the color code is green for quizzes. So we can move this along the video line. So once again, the idea is that they would have to answer some questions that they would have seen previously in the previous section of the videos, in the video that they have you have asked them to watch. So in this case, we could add a quiz. It could be anything. Let me just play this so I can see what we can.
Google are no longer in your face.
So now we can ask the question. So let's click on this icon right here. So we're going to ask the question. So it says you can type your open-ended question here. All right. So this is just like a short answer question. This is very simple. And notice you have this icon here that represents your open-ended question. If we want to make this like a true or false, we could use this option right here that has check boxes. Okay. And this section here is just for making different comments, etc. So if I want to, I could make this like a multiple choice. I could ask the question, okay, what material is used in the virtual reality headsets? And I could ask, is it rubber? Is it cardboard? Well, rubber would be the incorrect answer, so let me put the correct answer here. Since we have this, we can make any one of these the correct or incorrect question by just clicking on the X or the tick, but let's work with it as it is. So we're gonna have cardboard there. All right, then we have rubber here, and maybe we can add one more answer. This will be a multiple choice, so add one more answer here, and that's incorrect. Let me have something like I don't know, leaf. Okay. Alright, so this is how we do it, and then you can click on save, and this will be like a multiple choice kind of question. Okay, if we want to change it to like a true or false, we'd have to eliminate some of these that we have here currently. So I'm going to make that the correct one, and let's remove this by clicking on the X at the top there. So for true or false, we will only have two options. Actually, let me retype cardboard. I shouldn't have done it that way. Okay, there we go. So it's gonna be true or false. So let me restate the question. Sorry. So I'm gonna ask the question another way. So I'm gonna ask cardboards. I'm gonna just make a statement. Cardboards are used, or cardboard is used. My English is going. Cardboard is used in virtual reality headsets. So is the statement true or is it false? Okay. Or maybe, yeah, cardboard is used or can be used, whichever way. True would be the correct answer. So I can save this, and this will now be a true or false statement. Okay. So once you're finished, whichever question types you choose, once you're finished, then we can go ahead and we can continue by clicking on the continue option here. If you don't like this quiz, you can delete it by clicking on or using this bin icon right here on the right beside edit. Of course, edit allows you to change something with your quiz. So we're going to click on continue.
Now that Facebook's bought Oculus Rift, we're planning on getting into classroom gaming as early as next year. This is the first kind of headgear that might get you into popular class. 3D printing these tools is revolutionizing the art of show and tell. These printers can make machine parts, jewelry, even guns. Yesterday's arts and crafts is now modern-day engineering. Elementary-aged children are already using 3D printing to design prosthetic hands.
Okay, so we can go ahead, and if we want to add another question, we can do that right here as well. So if we want to, we can add another question by going to the option once again for quizzes, and then we can click on that icon for quizzes below here, and of course we can ask the question, what are students using 3D printers for? Alright, so we can click on save, and we can choose to continue if we have more questions to actually add, or probably more audio notes, etc. But we're going to, or you can always delete if you don't like this question, or edit it if there's an error. But we're going to click on the option for save, and then we're going to click on the option for finish. Now this allows us to assign this to a class. So we have two options. We can just assign to a class, or we could use a public link, and basically we'll give you a link that anybody you can share this link with, and they can view your video with the question, etc. You can also choose to embed this within the video within your LMS. There is the embed code right here that you will actually enter. Alright, if you're assigning it to a class though, so the public link, all you'd have to do is to copy the link. You can do it that way, or simply highlight and copy, right, and share it in your email, etc. If you're going to assign it to a class, I've already created a class called Computer 101. You can check this little box here to the left, or you can add a new class if you so desire using the add new class option. And of course you can add your due date, etc. In another video I will show you how to actually assign to a class. In this video we'll just use the copy link option, and then we can share it with a colleague or even your students. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna click on later there, and that's it for today, and I hope that you learned something from this video. And if you actually like it, I'm gonna ask you to share it with someone, and I'm gonna ask you to also like the video, and you can always feel free to subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.